Hello, my people. You are very welcome back to my channel. And honestly, is with a very heavy heart I'm making this video because of what is going on right now in Nigeria, the protest and everything. And why am I sad over this? I'm really sad over the happenings because what these people are asking for is not far-fetched. And why am I sad? Because the government actually, first of all, they learnt about this protest couple of days ago, or maybe more than a week. And when they started hearing rumor that this protest was going to go on, what did they do? They were asking, indirectly, what was the problem, what are people planning to protest for and everything. And almost everybody was saying, oh, people are hungry, the fuel price is so high, and that indirectly makes every other thing to go up. Okay, they got all this information and many more. People don't have job, there are insecurities which actually make people, say for example, in some states people can go out to farm because they are scared of all these Boko Haram people and Fulani headsmen and all that. They don't go to the farm to farm anymore. So food is not even as much available as it was earlier. So the little people can produce, they sell it at a very high price. So insecurity is there. People are scared for their lives because these men go out there to the farm, kill people, rape people. They go with their cows and destroy people's plants and crops. Like, they just frustrate the efforts of the farmers. So all these people, all these thing and many more are what people are complaining about. Governments, they got the clue of all this. Fine. What did they do? They for some reason started, planning on how to increase minimum wage. Well, I'm not saying that increasing minimum wage is bad. It's not. But that is not actually what the people wanted, because these people are not fools. They know that you are increasing minimum wage, but without doing anything to all these complaints they are laying, like, okay, fuel price is up, which actually indirectly affects everything. Then people are not secure, so they don't go out to farm. Fuel price is up, so everybody will hike the price of whatever they are selling. And also removing the subsidy or whatever, I don't know, whatever they did, but with the subsidy, but that is actually the major problem why the fuel price tripled. And they learned all this complaint and they decided to start working on minimum wage. What do you think that is going to do? That's why people had to come out and protest. What do you think minimum wage is going to do? You give somebody 70,000 naira and fuel price is over 1,000. How many liters will that buy? How many times can they go to work with that? Transportation keep going up. The few people that have jobs cannot even go to the office because they can't transport themselves to and fro. So it doesn't help them. That is why they came out, and that's why I'm so sad, because this is something, actually, I'm not going to say it's something very simple to do, but it's doable. And they would have started, the process from what the complaint was, but no, they decided to tackle minimum wage, which, okay, they did. But then you keep telling people to give, Buhari keeps saying, give us time. Sorry, not Buhari. Tinubu keeps saying, give us time. Till when? This is what people have been hearing, honestly, because if you see some video that are posted, almost every government will come and tell you, give them time till it's 4 or 8 years and they are gone. Next one will come and say, give us time, and prices are just like going up and up. But this one is really terrible. People, I don't even know how people feed. Honestly, things are extremely expensive. And then people come out to protest that they are hungry and that they cannot transport themselves, that they feel unsafe. And the best thing you can do is, in most of the areas, is to unleash tear gas on people. You send out police to do this to them. Say for example, in some states, I see the police are very cooperative, and I see in some states where even the police, they were giving people water to drink. And you could see everybody was commenting, like, you see how easy it is to just solve this problem. You see these people, they came out to protest, they just gave them water. The police showed them that love, they gave them water, and you see everybody, they took the water and they walked away. Very honest, you can go watch the video. You see these people, they just left. So imagine if these complaints people brought up were tackled, like, the fuel price and prices of things, and insecurity and many more. Especially fuel price, because once you reduce fuel price, man, is going to slash every other thing. Like, it's going to decrease the price of every other thing indirectly, because okay, people can go to work, people can, people who don't have to pay people to do their farming, they can farm it, and they can afford transportation, bring it to the market, sell it at a reasonable price. They don't have to think, oh, I paid excessively to transport myself to this place, so how am I going to go back? How am I going to feed my kids? I have to sell this expensive, because transport to go back is expensive. If I sell this good, my kids need to go to school. School fees has tripled. Like, I don't know. So they don't feel all this, and the best way to treat people is to unleash tear gas on your own citizens. Like, this is, I don't know which country will say that people don't, which democratic country says that people don't have the right to protest. Especially, I was even mad the one that happened at Abuja, because these people were not even they were not even destroying anything. They were just like chanting solidarity forever, not doing anything. The next thing you heard was, they started unleashing tear gas. And Very Dark Man said something. He said that before they started this tear gas stuff, one of the policemen called him and said, oh, you all need to go right now. He said, go where? He said, they told him, go to the stadium, because you cannot protest here. Very Dark Man now said, can I see the order? And he said this policeman opened his phone and showed him, something that, is it Wike, the minister, Abuja minister, had, is like a petition he had against the police, IGs, all these are top security people. So Very Dark Man said something. It was at that point he knew that, actually it is this man, is it Wicked, that is actually their enemy, not even the police, because it seems he has, the police has their hands tied. They can't do anything, because they already have like a case against them from this man. He doesn't want anybody to protest in Abuja, yet people are complaining they're hungry and you don't care. And what you want is for them to have tear gas unleashed on them. How much is tear gas? You all have money to purchase tear gas. You know how much it is, the cheapest one. You know how much it is. You have money to purchase that. But people don't even, one tear gas they throw down, somebody was analyzing this, is 22,000 naira. One. And you were hearing the boom, boom, boom everywhere. And people don't even have like half of that to feed for the whole month. Man, it's really, I don't know how Nigerian reason. And another thing, you see, some people, some actresses, some actors come out to talk. Say for example, Regina Daniel, she came out and was saying, uh government should do something because the citizens are hungry and this and that. And people, I know she might be too young to talk to you, but you need unity this time. Nigerians, you need unity. Don't base yourself or your argument on attack this time. Everybody, oh, so now you can address us because you married a senator. Now you can address us. If not, that things are hard. Why would you marry a grandpa and all that, unleashing insults on her? I mean, she's not the government. Whether you like what she said or not, if she didn't say anything, people will still say, "Oh, you didn't use your page to say anything." You didn't. All these celebrities, none of them will use their page to tackle the problem we are facing. Now she has said something, you still insulted her. I saw another governor that came out, sorry, another senator. I don't even know the district or the state the senator is covering, but he came out and was like, people are really hungry. Even though he's, I would take the message to Abuja so that they will look inside this, and people were, cussing out at him. I don't know his name, the senator's name. Everybody was like, no, you are part of the problem. You all are eating our money and you're here deceiving us. At least if he's some here saying something on your own side right now, even if he's pretending, pretend with him, pretend with him, and let's get solution to what we want, right? Pretend with him. You don't have to tell him, he's just tell him, okay, please go to Abuja, we are waiting. Once you guys give us solution, we will stop the protest. But don't base your argument on, oh, you're here pretending, because other senators will see all the comments and they will mock him. You went out to do a good man, right? Look at the comment, look at all the insult. Tomorrow he won't even come out to say anything. What will you do to him? So if somebody has come out to pretend to support the masses, the citizens that are protesting, pretend with him and accept whatever he said, and just tell him, okay, we've heard you, we believe you, go do the needful, just go solve our problem, and we stop the protest, right? So at that stage, if he's pretending, then if he doesn't do what the people want, then protest is going to continue. But if he continue with its pretense and even pretend to solve the problem, that's okay. We will pretend to accept it. Honestly, everybody needs to be one in order to conquer at this time.